What's happening, everybody? I wanted to make this quick video before Thanksgiving tomorrow, and even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving because you don't live in America, there's still going to be holidays coming up very soon within these next couple months. And during the holiday season, a lot of people kind of just fall off the wagon. They may have had good momentum, and then when the holiday season comes around, they kind of just say, you know what? I'll get back at it after the New Year's. And to be honest, it's a lot harder to jump back on a train that you've already derailed for a few months. It's a lot more difficult for you to try to continue to do the things that you were doing 2 months ago because you already had that great momentum going. So I want to help people avoid just completely derailing themselves during these next couple months and allow yourself to continue to make progress, continue to hit your goals throughout this holiday season and into the new year. I know how I was when I was losing weight during the holiday season, and I absolutely agree with the people that say you should allow yourself to be with your family. You should allow yourself to enjoy your time and just eat and don't stress and just have a good time during the holiday season. I absolutely agree with that. It's a great mentality. But I also want to say that not everyone's going to be able to do that, and I was one of those people that just could not do that. When I was losing weight, if there came a time that I messed up once, if one day for me came around to where it just ended up being a terrible day, it also continued to be a terrible another day, a terrible 3 days, a terrible week, until I was finally able to say, okay, let's get back on doing this. And I want people to avoid that. What I would suggest you doing is going in with the mindset that you can allow yourself to be a little bit more free on these holidays because you're with your family. You shouldn't stress out. You should allow yourself to be happy on these days without trying to just, sit in the corner, scratching your neck, wanting some cake that's on the table. Allow yourself to maybe eat a little bit of that, but you have to also have the mindset to be ready for the next day and be ready to continue with your goals as soon as that day is over. But if you are like me, and that may not be the case, that may not be something you're able to do just because as soon as you see the scale go up, and the scale for me would go up upwards of 15 pounds from just one day. Now keep in mind that is not 15 pounds of fat. That's probably not even 1 pound of fat. My water weight fluctuation was insane. Just like probably a lot of people out there. You guys could just go up and down 10 pounds at a time, something crazy like that. So keep in mind that when you are losing weight, it is absolutely normal for the scale to go up and down and up and down and up and down, as long as over time it's going down. Water weight, I'm gonna make a video on water weight. It could even be the next video. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna go over a few different things that you could do. The first one is giving yourself 3 foods to eat, because you can't go insanely wild. I take that back. You can go pretty crazy if you chose something like pecan pie, because there's actually a picture of me eating an entire pecan pie alone with a big old spoon. Choose 3 foods that you enjoy. And then once you have eaten those 3 foods, give yourself a little bit of time before you go back and get more of those 3 foods. Get a big old cup of water, drink the water, allow yourself to feel and get that feeling of, I'm satisfied. It's very easy for you to want to get that full feeling because the holidays come around and you just want to stuff your face with everything that you see, and that full feeling for me personally is like a comfort feeling. I like feeling full. But during this time and you want to stay on your goals, get to the point to where you are satisfied. You feel good about what you've done, and that next day is going to be a whole lot simpler for you to just get back on track with what you were doing because you didn't just go wild and the scale's not going to skyrocket, and you're just going to feel overall better with yourself. Another thing that you could do is to get a smaller plate. I would always go for the biggest plate I could find so I could fit the most stuff on there and then go back for seconds and go back for thirds. But find yourself a smaller plate and fill it with the food you want, and then once again, wait after you eat. Wait at least 10 minutes before you go back for any seconds at all. Drink a whole lot of water in that time, and you're gonna find that you're pretty okay with what you've done. Maybe you just go back for a little bit of dessert and you're good. You're satisfied. If enjoying the time and eating a little bit more wild makes you just quit until the New Year's comes around, I don't think that's a very good idea for that type of person. So you need to maybe not focus as much as to what's going on that day, let yourself be a little bit more free, but the day after, you gotta get back on track with what you were doing. Keep in mind that yes, the scale may go up a little bit, it's not a big deal. It's really not. Within 2 to 3 days of that scale going up, I guarantee you if you get back on track, it will go right back down and possibly even down lower than it was before the day that you let yourself eat more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're still watching, please do me a favor, go on down, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.